Hi everyone, welcome to my backyard. As you can see, we are practicing on a beautiful summer's day outside. We are going to celebrate the energy of summer today, in particular the summer solstice or midsummer. Midsummer or the summer solstice represents that energy of the most light, the most daylight from sunrise to sunset. It is a time of the year where we are finished with planting and we are not yet ready for the harvest. So it's sort of this wonderful time where we just bask in the energy, the warmth of the sun. And when we fill our energy with the sun, we brighten our mood, we brighten our awareness, and we allow ourselves to grow and bloom. So you'll notice that our practice today is going to start on the earth. We're actually going to start on our back. And I'm going to have us use, if you have a yoga strap, you can use a yoga strap. I don't here at home, so I'm going to use this lovely bright colored scarf, but you can also use a belt, anything to help support the stretches that we're going to do in our legs. From there, we'll move into some more stretches on our seat, go into a lovely standing practice that will represent the wheel of the year. And we are going to do breath of joy today, so just a quick reminder of breath of joy. The hands go up, they go out, they go up, and then you fold down. You'll see when we do that standing, and remember it's inhale, 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 and then exhale through your mouth. And this way we'll be able to move quickly when we get to that part of the class. We'll close class today with a lovely cooling breath called Sitali breath. The Sitali breath is a wonderful, wonderful breath meditation that not only cools your body physically, so if you're hot, if it's a hot day and you're feeling like, oh my gosh, I feel really overheated, you can use Sitali breath. But you can also use it whenever your body feels warm from stress, from anxiety, from worry. It's a very, very calming breath. It's a lovely one that quiets your mind, and it's very easy to do. So that's how we'll end class today. Of course, we have Rick playing guitar. He's over there, so if you see me looking over there, that's Rick. We probably won't have any pets visiting us today because they're all inside. So enjoy the sounds of the birds and the breeze and the trees, and Rick, of course. Thank you. So let's come into our nice comfortable seat. And just take a moment to let your tailbone and your hip bones draw down into the floor, or especially if you're outside, draw down into the energy of the earth. And really feel that connection, the calm, cooling, grounded energy of the earth. Maybe even imagine that your body has these beautiful energetic roots that are diving into the cool soil, drawing up all the nutrients, the vitamins and minerals that the earth has to offer. And as you feel yourself drawing this energy up, imagine that your spine is like a stem, and you're just going to rise, drawing all that wonderful nutrition, all that wonderful energy from the earth, and let it come into your heart, relaxing your shoulder blades down the back of your rib cage. Let it lengthen through the back of your neck as you soften your chin, your jaw, and your tongue. Eyes are closed, bringing your awareness to the point between your third eye. And then finally, allow the top of your head, the crown chakra, to rise up towards the expansive energy of the heavens, perhaps to the clear blue sky or the clouds, to the stars, to the moon, to the energy of the sun itself. And allow yourselves to bloom with all the possibilities, all the potential, all the love and light that is within you. For you are light, you are bright, you are beautiful. Inhale, bring the palms of your hands to your heart. Allow your thumbs to rest at your sternum. And we'll tune in together by chanting a beautiful Om. So let's inhale deeply. Om. inhale the light suspension of your breath. And on your exhale, allow your hands and your eyes to softly open. So we're going to start on our back. Come lying down, making sure that your strap or your scarf is close at hand. Go ahead and hug your knees into your heart and just let yourself rock a little bit from side to side. Just a nice little rock. And then bringing our knees to center, bring both hands to your right knee and place your left foot onto the floor, keeping the left knee bent. Begin to make circles with your right foot, waking up your right ankle. It doesn't matter which direction you begin your circles. Just take a few rounds. Just notice how your ankle feels. If you feel any clicking or any stiffness, just be mindful. And then go ahead and switch your direction. So whatever direction you chose to go in, just go a few more circles around in that direction. And then go ahead and flex your foot. So pause here at the center, release the right knee, let your hands come down alongside your body, and we're going to extend that right foot up to the ceiling or up to the sky. On your inhale, flex the foot, and on your exhale, point the toes. Really feel the stretch through the top of that foot. Inhale, flex, and exhale, point. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathing in and out. 1 more. Good. Now inhale, flex that right foot. We're going to take our strap, our scarf, our belt. We're going to wrap it around the ball of the foot. So you want to avoid the actual arch of the foot and try to get right underneath those toes. And let yourself have a strap in each hand. Relax your shoulders, let your elbows be soft, okay? And we're just gonna inhale here. And exhale, draw that leg a little bit closer. Breathing in and out. Now for some of us, this is where we might choose to stay, keeping our left foot here on the floor. Others might enjoy lengthening our left leg down. Give a little flex in that left foot. You might notice a little bit of a difference. Listen to the back of your right knee, the hamstring, the calf muscle. Now go ahead and bring both hands, or both straps, into your right hand. We're going to take our left hand out to the side. Relax your left shoulder, and then just allow your right foot to come out to the side just as far as is comfortable. You might want to rotate that inner right thigh a little bit towards the ceiling or towards the sky so that you can feel that rotation in your right hip. And what you'll notice is that you're actually in triangle pose here, gang. So this left foot is nice and strong, flexed on the floor. Right leg is just floating out. Left arm extended, heart is resting on the floor as well. Now on an exhale, you're going to activate that inner right thigh and draw it back up towards the sky. Take your strap in each hand, relax your shoulders, and gently draw the right leg a little closer. Now we're going to take both straps in our left hand. Let your right hand extend out. Now your right shoulder is going to become very important here. So you want to keep this right shoulder onto the floor as you begin to take your right foot towards the left. Now you can stop here, keeping your right hip bone on the floor. And that might be enough of a stretch for you. Or you might want to lift the right hip bone away, finding a twist. But remember, right shoulder should stay resting on the floor. And just let this foot come over. Your strap is your helper here. Enjoy that twist. Then thinking about the back side of your right hip, begin to draw that hip back down to the floor, taking the right leg with it. Good. Bring a strap in each hand. Bend back into your left knee. Release the strap away from your right foot. Now we're going to inhale, flex the right foot, and exhale, lengthen it down. Inhale up, and you're more than welcome to lightly point the foot, and exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down. One more time with the left knee bend. Inhale up, and exhale down. Good. Inhale that right leg up, flex the foot. Exhale, lengthen the left leg. Take another deep inhale here, using the core energy. We're going to now exhale, lengthen our right leg all the way down to the floor. And remember, you have that magical sensation of your right leg being several inches longer than your left. So go ahead and take now your hands above your head and stretch. It should feel so good, especially on the right side of your body. And on your exhale, gather your knees back into your heart. Rock just a little from side to side, because we have to do everything on the other side now. You might notice that your right side feels a little bit warmer. So now go ahead and place your right foot onto the floor. Take both hands around that left knee. Remember, we just start by making circles with our left foot to wake up that left ankle. Doesn't matter what direction you start in, but then go ahead and switch your direction. Honor any little cracks. If you feel any stiffness, that's okay. Just work with your natural range of motion here. It should feel enjoyable. You might have a couple clicks. Remember, ankles like to talk a lot. Good. Now go ahead and flex that foot, taking it up towards the ceiling, up towards the sky. We're going to find our strap or our scarf or our belt and take it around the ball of that left foot. Again, you're going to have the strap in each hand. Relax your shoulders and your elbows. So we don't want to feel tension. We want to just let our bodies kind of relax here and let the strap help us. Think about the back of your left knee and your left hamstring. Let yourself feel space here. And then if it's comfortable, lengthen that right leg down onto the floor, a little flex of your right foot. Notice if you have to adjust the left leg a little bit. Then we're going to take both straps in our left hand. Let your right arm float out to the side, relax the right shoulder, and let your left leg float out to the left side. Doing our best to keep our right shoulder, our right hip bone grounded down. You might rotate a little bit through the inner left thigh and let it float a little bit more up to the ceiling so that you have that little bit of rotation in your hip joint. Right leg is nice and strong, right foot is flexed. Just enjoy this triangle. Using the energy of your inner left thigh, draw it towards the pubic bone, bringing our left leg back up towards the ceiling, up towards the sky. Strap in each hand. Guide that left leg a little bit closer to your heart again. Now let's take both straps into our right hand. Extend that left arm out to the side. just begin to take that left foot over. Remember, you can keep the backside onto the floor if that feels better to you, or guide it towards the right, letting your left hip lift away from the floor, keeping your left shoulder grounded. Bring your awareness to the back side of your left hip. Draw that left hip back down. Taking the left foot back up towards the ceiling. Strap in each hand. Flex the left foot. Remove your strap. Place it off to the side. Bend back into your right knee. Inhale here. Exhale, lengthen that left leg down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Breathing in and out. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now inhale, take that left leg up, keep that foot flexed. Lengthen the right leg. Hold the left leg using that core. Navel center grounds itself down. Take a nice inhale. And exhale, lengthen your left leg all the way back down. Legs feel like they match again. Inhale, extend your fingertips above your head. Beautiful stretch. And exhale. Bring your knees in. And so gather your knees back into your heart. And this time we're going to tuck our head into our knees. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Rock up to our seat. Now go ahead and open to a comfortable straddle. Right? Let both feet be flexed. Take a nice inhale here. Exhale to your right. Inhale through center. Exhale to your left. Breathing in and out. Nice flowing straddle. And it should feel kind of open already since we did all those stretches on our back, but really thinking when you come to that inhale, feel that lift up. Again, feeling that spine nice and strong. So breathing in and then out. It's okay if you touch your toes, or you can just let your hands rest at your shin, or you might enjoy framing the leg, whatever feels best to you. We're going to go a few more times. Maybe one more time to each side. Beautiful. Now inhale, coming center. We're going to take our right heel and bring our right heel in towards the base of our body. Now if your right knee would enjoy support, go ahead and place a block or blanket underneath your right knee. Interlace your hands. Bring your hands behind your head and flex your left foot. We're going to do our Kundalini sit-ups. So we inhale, bring the body forward. Exhale, lift through your navel center and come up. Breathing in, you come forward, and breathing out, rise up. So we're working with the energy of our solar plexus chakra, which is perfect for the summer solstice. Just really tuning into our own inner radiance, our own inner sunshine. So we're about halfway done. Breathing in and out. Then the next time that you inhale, bringing your body forward. Exhale, just let your hands come resting to the floor. Relax your shoulders and your elbows. Keep this left hip bone grounding down into the floor. Nice half straddle or half dragonfly. So again, continuing to feel the opening through the inner left leg. But here you're also beginning to feel a little bit of energy in that right hip. Maybe 2 to 3 more breaths here. On your next inhale the body forward. Exhale, lift through your navel center and walk the body up. Go ahead and bring your right hand behind your right hip, your left hand to the right knee, and feel your body twisting to the right. Now be mindful of this left hip. Try not to let the left hip lift. Keep that left hip. Remember your roots from the very beginning of classes. We were tuning in. Feel that left hip bone root really grounding down. Soften your chin just a little bit towards your right collarbone. Inhale in your twist. Exhale, coming back through center. Let's slide our right hand down the right leg. Or left leg, sorry gang, it might be on your left ankle. You might wrap it around your left big toe. Right hand comes to the right rib cage. Inhale, lift through the left rib cage. And if it's comfortable, exhale, let that right hand float up towards the sky. Let your heart open. On your next inhale, feel a little bit more of an extension through the fingertips, turning our palm down. Exhale, let your hand help guide you to come back up to center. Let's switch our sides. So lengthening now your right leg out, left heel in towards the base of the body. Block or blanket underneath that left knee if it needs a little support. Right foot is flexed, hands behind the head. We inhale, come forward. Exhale, rise up. Breathing in, you come forward. Breathing out, you rise up, strengthening our solar plexus chakra. These are called Kundalini sit-ups. Again, they're so wonderful. They're wonderful for your core, wonderful for releasing tension in the lower back. Again, we're about halfway done. Now the next time that you inhale, we will inhale, come forward. Exhale, release your hands along to the floor. Relax your shoulder blades, relax your elbows. Keep your right hip bone drawn down, a little flex in that right foot. Notice the energy in the inner right thigh. Notice the energy in your left hip. 2 to 3 more breaths. Inhale in the fold. On your exhale, lifting through your navel center, slowly walk the body up. Bring your left hand behind your left hip bone, your right hand to the left knee, keeping your right hip bone planted down into the ground. Lengthen through your spine and find a twist to the left. Relax your chin a little towards your left collarbone. If bringing the hand to the knee is not comfortable, remember you can always bring your hand right in front of this ankle, the left ankle. Great variation here, gang. beautiful deep inhale, and on your exhale, coming back through center, slide now that right hand down the right leg. Let it rest at the right ankle, maybe even around the right big toe. Left hand to the left rib cage to start. Lift through this right rib cage so you're really lifting through the bottom of the body, and let that left hand float up to the sky. Let your heart open. A few more breaths. Hello, sunshine. Inhale that extension through the left fingertips, turning our left palm down. Exhale, bring your body all the way back up to center. Now coming back to easy seated pose. Whatever that is for you, you might even want to switch your blanket underneath your hips. We're going to do a little aura expansion here. So feeling both hip bones drawing down, lengthen through the crown. Our fingertips come to the floor. They go 30 degrees parallel, then 60 degrees apart, and then they come down. So again, floor 30 degrees parallel, 60 degrees apart, and down. Remember, you inhale, 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 and exhale through the nose. Good. We're going to do this for a few moments, so close your eyes. Stay with your breath. Relax your shoulders here. Imagine from your heart, from the core of your being, is a beautiful golden sun. And allow that energy of your internal sunshine to expand, to surround you, so that you feel lighter and brighter, happier and healthier, more balanced and whole. You're doing really well. Continue at your pace. Let yourself do one more. And as you exhale, let the palms of your hands rest up onto your knees. Feel the energy of your tailbone and your hip bones drawing down into the earth. Feel the length of your spine as your crown expands to the wisdom of the heavens. Feel your breath at your heart. And know that you are light, you are bright, you are beautiful. You are strong and you are kind. Waheguru. Celebrate the beauty of you. Inhale, bringing the hands to your heart center. On your exhale, bow your focus towards your fingertips. From here, taking a nice deep inhale, we'll release our hands, and we're going to come to our hands and knees for cat-cow. Now again, if you felt that that was a good practice for you, if you only had a few moments, you could end here or continue on. So our hands are going to come right underneath our shoulders. Our knees are about hip width apart. Relax your toes. If your knees enjoy a blanket for support, place a blanket underneath your knees. Inhale, lift through your crown and your tail for cow position. Exhale, round into cat. So breathing into cow and breathing out cat. Inhale, cow, and exhale, cat. Continue at your own rhythm. A few more moments. On your next inhale, inhale into cow position and exhale, find your child pose. So perhaps take your tailbone back by your heels, extending your fingertips forward, or if it would feel better on your knees and hips, to lower to your forearms, letting your forehead rest on the back of your hands. Allow yourselves to do that. So just listen to your body, find your most comfortable child pose. Take one more breath here. On your next inhale, come back to hands and knees, turning on your toes. Let's find down dog. So lifting our tailbone up towards the sky, towards the ceiling. Go ahead and pedal your feet here, bending into one knee and then the other. Enjoying the length from hip bone to heel down the backs of your legs. Now lengthen both heels down towards the floor. Give a little hug of your navel center. Take a round of breath or two in down dog. Then we're going to lower both knees back down to the floor. Bring your right foot in between your hands. Your right knee is directly over your right ankle. Inhale into your deep low lunge. Exhale, lengthen the right leg. Inhale back into your deep low lunge. Exhale, lengthen the right leg. Inhale, deep lunge. Exhale, lengthen. One more time. Inhale, that deep low lunge. Let your left thigh bone feel just a little bit heavy. Bring both hands to the right thigh and sink into the lunge. Roll your shoulders down the back of the body. Let your palms open and your fingertips come to the earth. Lift of your heart. Now inhale, bring the hands up. A little gaze upward. On an exhale, frame the right foot. Bring knee to knee. Hands slightly in front of your shoulders. Bring your heart in between your hands. Lower the body down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Lift halfway. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise into your cobra. And exhale, child pose. Inhale, come back to hands and knees. Let's bring our left foot in between our hands. Make sure that our left knee is over our left ankle. Little bit of a weight in that right thigh bone. Take your inhale and exhale, lengthen. Inhale, coming forward, and exhale, lengthen. Two more times. Inhale, forward. Exhale, lengthen. Last time, breathe in and out. On your next inhale, come into that beautiful deep low lunge. Right thigh bone feels just a little bit heavy. Bring both hands to the left thigh and sink into the lunge. Roll Roll the shoulder blades down the back of the body, opening our palms, fingertips to the earth, heart to the sky. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, sink, lift just a little more. And on an exhale, framing that left foot, bring knee to knee, hands slightly in front of the shoulders. Inhale our heart forward, exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Baby cobra, exhale. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, lower down. One more time, breathing in and out. Come back to hands and knees, turn on our toes, another down dog. Gazing between our hands, you can step it would actually be your left foot. You're going to bring your left foot in between your hands. You can lower the knees first to do so, but then we're going to bring our hands on the inside edge of that left foot and come to the center. Feet are parallel, have a little bit of a bend in your knees, and inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Now step your feet together just a little bit. That energy in. So we're going to do breath of joy. Remember, it's inhale, 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 and exhale down. Here we go. Good. Now we're going to straddle forward fold. Widen your feet just a little bit. Keep them parallel. Hands are going to be onto the floor. You're going to even lengthen your spine here. So we're going to bend into our knees. Inhale to your right. Bend into that right knee. Exhale, come through center. Inhale, bend into the left. Exhale, center. Breathing in and out. This is so good for your hips and your knees. Let's do one more to each side. On your exhale, coming to center, inhale, lengthen the spine just a little bit more so you are in more of a flat back. Take your left hand, bring it in between your shoulders. Inhale, lift the right hand up. Exhale, it replaces the left. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, replaces the right. Continue a few more times with your breath. The next time that you exhale, come to that flat back, walk your hands back towards your feet. Bend into your knees, bring both hands to your hips. Inhale here, exhale, lift the upper body. Inhale, turn both feet out, and exhale, goddess. So beautiful goddess energy, which is sort of gathering that creative power that is within us. That energy of blooming. So a few breaths here in Goddess. Then inhale, feel just a little bit of a deeper bend wherever your knees are, and exhale, rise into our star. Relax the shoulders, lift through the heart center. Now we're going to begin the practice of moving through the seasons. So this star pose represents summer solstice, where all things are bright, awake, energized. Inhale here, exhale, letting our hands open. Turn your palms down. Now take both of your toes to the right, and then on an exhale, bend into your right knee. Warrior two. So feel this lift of your inner right thigh. Lengthen all the way into that left heel. Shoulders are soft and relaxed. Maybe gaze over that right middle finger. This represents Lammas, August 1st, the beginning of the harvest. Inhale in our warrior two. Exhale, lengthen your right leg. Now inhale, extend through the right fingertips. Exhale, come to your triangle pose. Now remember, gang, in triangle, you can take your top hand and bring it to your top hip, bottom hand to the bottom hip, lift through that right rib cage, left hand up towards the sky. This is the fall equinox, gang. Mabon. Second harvest. Inhale here, exhale, bending in to your right knee. Place that right elbow onto the right thigh. Left arm over the left cheek. Extend that left hand forward. Lift through the right rib cage. Extended side angle. Samhain or Halloween. Final harvest. Inhale here, exhale, bringing both hands to the floor, bringing our feet to parallel. Find your straddle forward fold. Now this straddle forward fold represents winter solstice, the opposite of the summer solstice, where everything goes inward and returns to the earth. Then inhale, lengthening the spine, bending into your left knee, turn that left foot out, left forearm to the left thigh, lifting through the left side body, finding our extended side angle. This represents Imok, 1st of February, the awakenings of spring. Now taking that right hand up towards the ceiling, up towards the sky, lengthen now your left leg, triangle, spring equinox, Stara, equal day, equal night. Bending back into your left knee, lifting through the left rib cage, warrior two. Lift through your inner left thigh. Left knee is over the left ankle, heart is open, shoulders soft, belting. Beginnings of summer, time for all things to be planted into the energy of the earth. Inhale here, exhale, circling our hands in front. Star, summer solstice again. Here, we're going to go through the sequence again the opposite way. So take in all that sunshine, all that light, all that energy. Inhale, exhale, opening our hands. Turn the palms down. Feet turn to the left. Bend into the left knee. Warrior two. Inhale in warrior two. Exhale, lengthen the left leg. Inhale, extend through the left hand. And exhale, triangle. Inhale in triangle. Exhale, bending into that left knee. Extended side angle. on the inside edge of that left foot. Parallel the feet. Top of the head towards the earth. Straddle forward fold. Length through the spine, turning our right foot out, bending into our right knee, right forearm to the right thigh, lifting through the upper body, extended side angle. Take now that left hand to the sky, lengthen your right leg. To the right knee, lifting through the right rib cage, sending our arms out, warrior two. Inhale in warrior two, exhale circling our hands, back to start. Fill your heart with gratitude for the blessings of today, and then on your exhale, Goddess with hands at the heart. Honoring all that is creative within, all that blooms, all the beauty and the light. Now this time as we bend a little bit into our feet, we're actually going to step our feet together and come to Tadasana. Take a beautiful inhale. Exhale, fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, length through your spine. Exhale, release. Inhale, reversing up. Exhale, may you be happy. Inhale, your hands up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, length. Exhale, release. Inhale, reversing up. One more like that. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, length. Exhale, release. Inhale, reversing up. Exhale, may you be balanced and whole. Feeling both feet grounding down into the floor, into the earth. We're going to practice a little bit of balance. So starting with your foot grounding down, begin to find tree pose with your left foot. So finding your left foot at your ankle, your calf, or your thigh. Hands can stay at the heart. Maybe you want to let your hands rise. Just take a few breaths here. Feeling the energy of your feet grounding down, your supported foot grounding down. Now from here, we're going to have a little bit of fun. On an exhale, bring your hands back down to your heart. Bring that left knee forward and just expand out, almost like you were flying. Now for some of us, we might actually want to come into dancer pose, holding on to that left foot with our left hand, or this wonderful little variation. Good. Then bringing our hands back to center, finding tree. Bring now your left knee forward. Place it down onto the earth. You might want to pedal your feet just a little bit. And then finding Tadasana again. Feel your left foot grounding down a little bit more. Bring now your right foot into your tree, ankle, calf, or thigh. Lift through the navel center, find your focal point. Hands can stay at the heart or rise. Good. On an exhale, bringing our hands back down to our heart center. Bring that right knee forward and just fly. It's just a simple little move. As if you were skating. Remember, if you would prefer to do dancer pose, you're more than welcome to come into your dancer. Releasing, bringing our hands to our heart, coming back to our tree. Bring now that right knee forward. Place it down to the earth. Pedal your feet just a little bit. Now, since our class today is really all about happiness, we're going to do some frogs. So turning our feet out, bending into our knees, coming up onto the balls of our feet for frogs. Remember, you inhale up and exhale down to protect our knees and hips. Remember, keep heels on the floor. Inhale and exhale. You don't have to go all the way down. How many do we do? 18, because it's summertime. So here we go. When you finish, just end in a squat or on your knees. Let's begin. Remember, when you finished your 18, you can either be here in a squat or come to your knees, because we're going to meet you there. Now, if you're in the squat, bring your hands to the floor and let's all lower to our knees. Preparing for flowing camel. So knees are about hip width apart, right underneath the hip bones. Feet are relaxed. Bring your hands to the lower back, the top of the pelvis. Roll the shoulders down and back. On your inhale, bring the front of the thigh bones, front of the hip bones forward, heart to the sky. Exhale, bow. So breathing in and out. Few of these. Nice, slow, even breath. Our flowing camel is great for our kidneys and our adrenals. Also good for the hips and the knees. Wakes up the heart and the lungs. Now the next time you inhale into your camel. Some of us might keep our hands right here at our lower back, rolling our shoulders down. Some of us might enjoy reverse namaste. Some of us might even turn on our toes and take our fingertips to our heels. But you want to make sure that you don't lean back, keeping the front of the thigh bones forward. So whichever variation of camel feels the most open and supported for you. On an inhale, release your hands, bring them all the way up. Exhale, bring your navel center towards your spine, bringing the bottom ribs in line with the top of your hips. Come down onto your knees, onto the floor, and into easy seated pose. Hands are going to rest onto our knees, and we begin our hip rolls. Inhale, forward. Exhale, around. Breathing in and around. We're just going to do hip rolls for about a minute, gang. Letting yourselves regroup. time that you inhale, go ahead and inhale, lift and lengthen through the spine, just a little suspension of the breath on your exhale. Switch your feet, and we'll go now in the opposite direction. So inhale forward and exhale around. About halfway done. Next time that you inhale, lift and lengthen through the body, just a little suspension of your breath. And exhale, release. We're going to do the Sitali breath, or the calming, cooling breath. So we'll let our hands rest onto our thighs. Take your thumb and your middle finger together. This mudra is called Shuni mudra, and it is the mudra of patience. It's a very calm mudra, and it feels very grounding. It often associates itself with the root chakra. So just allow your hands to rest down onto your knees, thumb and middle finger touching, sitting up nice and tall. The way Sitali breath works is you inhale through an O mouth, and then you exhale through the nose. Now, true Sitali breath, and if you would enjoy doing this, you can do it through a rolled tongue. And then again, exhale through the nose. Now, don't worry if your tongue does not roll. It truly is a genetic thing. You either can do it or you don't. So doing it through the O mouth is very nice, which is also kind of nice to do if you're in a public place and you need to do Sitali breath. So you simply inhale through the O mouth and exhale through the nose. We're going to do this just for about 2 minutes. So just close your eyes. next time that you inhale through your nose and hold the breath for a moment. And then gently exhale, allowing your eyes to softly open. In this beautiful, calm place, once again, bring your body down onto the floor. Let both knees be bent, soles of the feet directly underneath our knees. Hug your shoulder blades right underneath your heart and let the palms of your hands rest alongside your body. On an inhale, lift the hips away from the floor, coming into a bridge, and exhale, lower down. Just 3 more of these. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. 2 more, breathe in. And out. This is our last one, and we're going to hold. So inhale, coming into your bridge. You might keep your hands resting alongside the body, or you might roll the shoulders, bringing the hands underneath the body. You might even enjoy this variation where you bend at the elbows, palms of the hands facing the body. Give yourself maybe 2 to 3 more breaths here. And then on your exhale, slowly lower the sacrum, release the hands, relax the shoulders. Draw the soles of your feet together, letting the knees open out to the side, coming into Supta Baddha Konasana. Now, if your hips and knees would prefer, you can actually do the opposite of Supta Baddha Konasana, taking your feet wide and bringing the knees in. This is a great variation. You can also use some blocks or blankets here. You can let your hands rest alongside your body, or maybe they enjoy resting at the legs or at the belly, or right hand at the navel center, left hand at the heart, or even bringing our hands above our head. So however you feel the most comfortable, resting here on the floor. Breath. Let your hands come to the outsides of your legs, feeling a little bit of a lift through the navel center. Draw the inner thighs and knees towards each other. Then bring your right knee in and your left knee in. Let's take our circles, clockwise circle to the right, just a few times, maybe 3 or 4 times. Now we'll take our counterclockwise circle to the left. Drawing your knees into your heart, let your feet float to the ceiling, relaxing your shoulder blades towards the floor. Let your fingertips float up. And just rest here in dead bug. Dead bug is one of the best poses for your nervous system. It allows your spine and your nervous system to connect to the grounding energy of the earth. Just take a few breaths here. Feel the back of your lungs, the back of your rib cage, drawing down into the earth as you inhale. And then feel the release as you exhale. Breath, inhale in and exhale, slowly guide your body to Shavasana. letting your legs lengthen out, the hands rest alongside your body. Allow yourselves to find any props or any support that you need to feel comfortable as you rest. Remember, this is your time. And so as we began class, connecting to the earth we know, close class, connecting to the energy of the earth, allowing yourselves to feel calm and cool, to feel that sensation of quiet peace in your body, in your mind, and in your heart. Allowing yourselves to soften your energy so that all that is within you can grow and bloom. So allow your whole body to rest heavy into the floor. Allow your eyelids to begin to feel very, very heavy, so heavy you have no desire to open your eyes. And simply feel your breath, the calming, quiet energy of your inhale and your exhale, and allow the beautiful rhythm of your breath to guide you to a very deep state of peaceful, healing rest. Shanti, Shanti, Om Shanti, Shanti, Om Shanti. jumping, and the cotton is high, Daddy's rich, and your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing, and you'll spread your wings, take to the sky. Till the morning comes, there is nothing can harm you, with your daddy and mommy standing by. Om Shanti, Shanti Om. Om Shanti, Shanti Om. Shanti, Shanti Om. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti Om Shanti, Shanti Om. Om Shanti, Shanti Om. Shanti, Shanti Om. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti Om. Summertime and the living is easy. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your breath, tuning into the subtle flow of the inhale and the exhale as it moves through your body. Gradually begin to bring your awareness to your fingers and your toes, your wrists and your ankles, making small movements at first to awaken your body. With your next inhale, extend your hands above your head. Just give yourselves a beautiful stretch. And as you exhale, bring your hands back to your heart. Just lightly rub the palms together and softly place the warmth of your hands over your eyes. Releasing the hands away from your face, hug your knees into your heart. And slowly roll to your right side, taking a breath or two in sleeping child. With the support of your left hand, begin to guide yourselves back to your comfortable seat, and we'll bring the palms of our hands to our heart. Allowing yourselves to feel that energy of radiance, of sunshine, of summer in your body and your mind and your soul. Let us close our class as we began with a simple chant of Om. So let's inhale deeply. Om. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Namaste. Thank you. Happy summer.